We have an important update from the ABC 7 News I-team about a growing cryptocurrency scam that is targeting Silicon Valley investors. Malicious apps are hacking into victims' phones, exposing personal information. I-team reporter Stephanie Sierra is here with a warning tonight, Stephanie.
That's right, Dan. This scam is evolving so fast, one wrong click could cost you your privacy. And we're not just talking about a few messages. Investigators say these scammers are getting access to your entire phone, opening your mic, your camera, your photos, and even your exact location.
All it takes is one wrong click, and your privacy may be exposed.
I was shaking. I was collapsing.
I feel so bad for my family, for what I did to them.
These are the altered voices of two Bay Area victims of a cryptocurrency scam known as pig butchering. This is when a suspect meets a victim on a dating website or social media platform and builds a fake relationship, metaphorically fattening them up like a pig, hence the name pig butchering. And the end goal is to get the victim to invest in crypto. Crypto, short for cryptocurrency, is not real cash, but a digital currency exchanged through a computer network.
It's been a nightmare.
This man we profiled last month lost $1.2 million, his entire life savings, and his daughter's education fund.
I lost my job. I never lived this kind of life.
Same story with this woman. She emptied her IRA just as she was about to retire. $1.3 million gone.
Once the money goes in there, it's gone.
U.S. Secret Service Special Agent Sean Bradstreet says pig butchering cases have tripled across California so far this year, specifically targeting Asian Americans in the Bay Area.
Yeah, the criminal organization is definitely expanding.
But just within the past 3 weeks, he warns the scam has a new threat.
They have a lot of access into your mobile device.
The warning signs are going to
The ABC 7 News I-team sat down with the nation's first Digital Asset Technology Alliance, staffed by the U.S. Secret Service, to crack down on these crimes.
The apps are very compelling. If this turns up on your phone's home screen, it looks just like any other app, and it provides a very, very convincing scheme here.
Financial analyst Andrew Frey explains victims caught up in this part of the scheme are downloading counterfeit apps like Coinbase Bit and Kraken, which are impersonating legitimate crypto trading companies.
What happens when someone downloads this?
Well, first of all, it's going to require you to provide different permissions to your phone.
Once you download the counterfeit app, scammers are granted permissions to your device, and you may not even know it.
Those permissions include the ability to remotely turn on a microphone, the ability to remotely turn on a camera on your phone.
And it's not just access to your device's microphone and camera, but also
to your photos, actually even your location device, and it can be as exact as your longitude and latitude and where you're actually located at the time.
Investigators say the suspects may also have the ability to read and write on your phone.
So they can read and write on the phone?
Yeah, so some of the links or some of the counterfeit or malicious apps that you're downloading do have read and write capability. That means they've got access to your email.
In some cases, victims are provided a URL to download an app via WhatsApp or text message. Investigators say the links will take you to counterfeit sites like ComexVTN.com, which will require you to log in.
The biggest red flag here is downloading any sort of mobile application outside of, again, the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.
But keep in mind, some of the sites will try to trick you.
Some of these are meant to look like the Apple App Store. They'll even have ratings. They'll say that it's an Apple-approved app.
Yet both the app and the site are fake. And the worst part,
you can't just go in and delete the app and think it's gone off your phone.
The invasion of privacy may persist even after the app has been deleted, a fear now facing victims across the Bay Area.
It's very hard on my family. Every morning I wake up, I feel like it's a nightmare.
Now, Special Agent Frey warns the counterfeit sites used to download these malicious apps are getting more sophisticated. For example, some sites will have customer support helplines, but you end up talking to the scammer. Or in some cases, prompts will appear asking if you are downloading to iOS or Android to make it appear the app is affiliated with Apple or Google Play. So Dan, pretty scary how fast it's all advancing.
It's fast, it is scary, diabolical, and they're so darn clever about it. What are some of the other red flags, Steph, that people can watch out for?
Yeah, I would say most importantly, certainly don't download an app that you landed on from a text message. Some of the sites appear as if they're from the Apple or Google Play Store, as we mentioned. So always double check for that. And of course, any misspellings in the URL. Also, keep an eye out for certain pop-ups. For example, if you have an iPhone or Android device, you may get a pop-up that says mobile config file or APK file you see on your screen. If so, you should exit immediately. Investigators say clicking OK to those pop-ups often gives the scammers access to your device.
Yeah, you just have to be so vigilant, pay attention all the time on this stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Steph, thanks. If you have a story for the ABC 7 News I-Team, go to abc7news.com/I-Team or call 1-888-40-I-Team.